Hey, what up, guys? So I had an epic time last night, and so I guess first yesterday, I've been going through a lot of stuff recently, and trying to purge and completely dismantle parts of my ego that are residual stuff from my spiritual awakening. My spiritual awakening was really rough, and I'm still integrating those memories and learning to just be, and that's what it's all about. It's just being and not thinking, But I had this amazing time last night, and I got to explore this astral realm with some other beings, and yeah, they took me on an adventure, and it was really really cool, and probably the most vivid astral project. Like, I've astral projected before, but only for short stints of time. But this time, I kind of realized how to stay in that astral world by observing, and by being. And your worst enemy in the astral realm is thinking. So you have to come to terms with the fact that you, at the end of the ascension, I mean, not the end, but a massive step in the ascension process is to completely stop thinking and just start being and observing. But yeah, so yesterday, I had this experience, and my twin flame we've been having a lot of interactions, and I've been getting really upset about that. And I asked the Father to assist me and guide me. But there something came up where I got just so upset, and I just feel like giving up with my twin flame. And he basically reassured me because when you reach this avatar state, you realize that you can manipulate time space and manipulate your own reality and manifest things, and that kind of brought me to a period of sadness yesterday, when I was thinking like negatively about things I've been manifesting, and I was thinking that the Father was just consciousness, and he didn't really take sides, and because he's just consciousness, you have to manifest your own reality kind of by yourself, and it would put me in a really depressive state. Then he's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll show you my true power." And then I was like really, really sad, and I asked him to manifest something positive with me and my twin flame. And then, because I was thinking that my negative emotions would like never allow me to manifest anything, and then boom, like something happened positively with my twin flame, and then I can feel his energy too. It's the Father is really he doesn't have a sex. It's it's a being. It's just a being that it has the original source code of like the entire universe implanted inside of him. And yeah, so I went on a hike, and I was really upset, and then he did that for me, and then I was like, okay, well, I want you to show me like that you can control my emotions if you wanted to, and just to like reassure me that this is a collective ascension, and even though you're manifesting timelines and different realities, it's still a collective ascension, because he has Source has ultimate say in what happens here on Earth, and what happens in your timeline, that in your reality that you're manifesting. So I was like really, really sad, or like I kind of like forced myself to be sad, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you. And then I just let all my energy go and started feeling really drained. And then all of a sudden he was like, okay, I'm about to do it. And then opened my heart chakra like 100%, and just and I literally, like, I was thinking about something with my twin flame and started crying. And then he did that and started making me laugh like I couldn't even control what was happening with my own body. And he did that to explain to me that I wasn't the master of this all these potentialities, you know, these different timeline branches and stuff, and that he is. Yeah, he just said, and I'm not the only one that thinks that way. So this is like really, really good information coming out. And then, and one thing that's really been screwing with me is like doubting the existence of, like, before I didn't doubt it at all, and then something happened where I just went into this weird dark spell of self-doubt and like guilt and stuff, and he completely smashed that emotion too. So even if you doubt the Lord, even if you doubt who he is or who source is, you know, if you doubt his existence, he still has the power to come in and save your ass, you know, which like he did for me. And that's what was happening. Like I've believed in source and the connection between all things in the universe for so long. And then like a few months ago, I just had this weird spell of I don't doubt, and it put me, and it just like completely cut my energy off from the world. And I thought I was like gonna manifest a world of like a horrible world, you know, and then he came in and saved me, because I've been working harder than I was when that was happening, you know, and asking for help. You know, that's one of the biggest things that you got to do, is ask for help. And then, so afterwards, maybe I'll stop it there, and I'll make a second video. But yeah, thanks guys.